Test 1 2 gang, test 1 2. Neato. I'll wait 2 minutes. That's noon enough for me. Alright, here's our beautiful brand new Diebreaker Mark 1. Not as exciting as previous Diebreaker ones. That's because we suck and we have banned Beam Saber EX, so I kind of gotta change my options. Let me just go back through this real quick and just reacquaint myself. Also, I need to add to the rules in the description real quick. Let's see. New Super Chat rule. Beam Saber EX is banned. Because we can't have nice things, can we? Which means I have to get creative in where my damage output comes from and what I'm spending my gauges on. Because it's not going to be that. Alright, so we picked up Aegis Head last time, so we have a better statted head with some drop weight quality trait on it. It's not going to do a lot, but it'll be something. We currently have the best weapon we can. Beam Vulcan, yes. And Legless Rifle, which is going to drop us a little bit. But I'm okay with that, because I would rather have the Droby. I'd rather have that beam. Gaffrin, level 7 is pretty much the best we're getting on that for a bit. And the shield is still just base Gundam, no traits. I would like to replace that if possible, if we get something decent. I don't have any EXs, because I can't use Beam Saber, so it's got to be the Orthos. Burst Breaker's still there. Let me just reacquaint what we have for actual skills. Alright, so Orthos. Then Beam Vulcan, actual Vulcan, Chest Vulcan, Multi-Launcher. Another stun from the legs. From the legs. And then a cable if I really need one. I can use both the Head Vulcan and Arm Vulcan together if I need to, or both the Head Vulcan and the Chest Vulcan together if I need to. Alright, we'll get some gauge up fast that way. And it's a Claw type Saber on the Gaffin arm. Cool. Okay. I think if I manage to finally get through this challenge, I'm definitely going to go back and do it for 3 as well. Hey, Levy and Rose! Look! Look, it's Levy and Rose! Isn't that neat? I love the creativity in this game. I would go check the board up there, but we're probably gonna find porn, and I don't wanna. Alright, so we'll just start Chapter 2. Make sure we're on hardcore, because that's the difficulty we have to be playing on. Still S rank those? Damn, I'm getting good at this. Of course, no breaker boosters, those are banned as well. Is this the one with all the victory parts? No, Punch of Grazes. Alright, not terribly more tanky than me, but still more than I'd probably like, considering I'm not doing a substantial amount of damage to them. Still get by on part breaks, though. Just gotta be very conscious of the actual threats like Bushin and Kamaris. Okay. Yeah, using both the Vulcans and the machine cannons seem to be a really good way to part out. They seem to, like, track in on leggies. Maybe just because the sheer number of hits at once is just doing something to it. As long as I can actually aim it properly. Okay. Kamaris backpack. That's a neato. See if I can't line this up. That's a good one. Took something out. Was that just a graze? Yeah. Okay. Both boss units out. I did take a little bit of damage more than I'd like, but top that off real quick. I know they're not bosses, but they might as well be, considering how deadly everything is in here. If I let them hit me, I'm in trouble. Like, even that stray rifle shot from Astaroth fucking hurt. As a reminder, even if I do manage to pick it up, I am banned from using Gushin Rebake Shield, because that was on the Break Dias in Run 1 that we lost with. And I'm being very aware of the fact that dude has a grab that I do not want to be on the wrong side of. Alright. Nope, just the head off it. That's a shame. Because we can't use the builder part either. That manipulator's not going to do much. We've had a worse time. Kind of a bummer, I definitely don't have any HP on hit traits. So I have to be very, very aware of what I'm getting hit with. I meant to use heal, not that shit. Whatever, we're good. I'll take a satellite cannon. I'm not opposed to that. Oh, right, this happens intentionally. I got the gauge. Ooh, that's right. Great sword. Comes with some flinch protection. If I can't just nickel and dime him down. Thankfully, they can't awaken themselves, so I have no risk of satellite cannon. Casey, yo, what's up? I think I can get a nice little reaper. The only thing you may not be aware of for this particular run that is relevant is that we can no longer use Saber EX. So our consistently most reliable EX gauge dump is now off limits. I'm going to hit you with a lot of meter, my friend. Not going to give you a chance to hit me with bullshit. Alright. Solved. Yeah, I kind of enjoy... Thanks for watching, by the way. I do enjoy that I'm out of my comfort zone now. It's going to give me some new things to play with. I mean, Orthos is pretty reliable. It doesn't do jack shit against bosses, but it's something. It cleans up regular enemies well enough. Though it's still way overpriced, like most Beam Blasts are. Like, grossly. You really can't. You can't be spending 3.5, 4 gauges on some of this shit. Especially stuff like Buster, that will really not pay off, but still let you dump that much extra gauge in. It's a boss, god damn it. It's a perfect grade. Top off. Meanwhile, that's pretty decent. Like, the handheld version of it is good. The non-handheld version of it is alright. For what I'm spending in gauge, I don't feel like that was worth it. There's a wall. Shit. Passive regen, please. I'm gonna try to wean this as much as I can so I can keep my passive regen up. See if I can get him, like, stem to stern. That's okay. But I'm doing, like, consistently similar damage just by hitting him with my stick. does nothing special, right? I don't think so. I miss just being able to get behind him. I miss just being able to dump a Beam Saber combo into weak spots. Okay, so maybe it's not that bad. Maybe Orthos is actually doing something. Provided I can actually hit properly. Oh wow, took 2 out of 3 weak spots down pretty easy. Nope, nope, nope. Up, over, drop. Alright. Get him right at the front. Yeah, I suppose so. And it's a fatter beam than most, it feels like. I don't know if that's placebo or not, but it feels like it's a fatter beam. Able to, like, hit the multiple weak spots easier. I am really glad I kept that Legolas gun, though, because that beam blast on handheld is really nice. Yeah, look at that. I can get all 3 of them. Get behind him. Maybe not quite as effective as just hitting him, but it's there. I can just stay at the front. Let's see if I can regen the rest of my health while I wait. The regen on Arbiter is so goddamn slow. I mean, Arbiter itself ain't exactly amazing. But the music on Arbiter is so good! You know what would unironically be a nice backpack to have that I can't? Oh, Virus Shield. A full armor Thunderbolt. A fat pack. A fat pack would be great, honestly. But that was on Break Dias, so it's illegal. Ooh, bad day, bad day, bad day. Let's see if we can't get that back. Would you? Okay, we're still in, except Vulcans now, which I'd be very concerned about. Hey, we got the health back at least, but we lost a Burst Breaker. Alright, next time he's open, I'll have that down. And I'll be pretty close to the Virus Shield breaking, too. This is, like, perfect. So now I can break the Virus Shield and get him down again. Except if I break it while I'm still getting up, the animation doesn't play. Shit. I mean, not game-breaking, just inconvenient. And over. Honestly, if anything Orthos is good for, is hitting that weak spot while it's still up. Because getting over to Unicorn, or sorry, to Destroy Mode Unicorn before his animations reset is really rough. I'm gonna wait on my awakening till I actually need some health. And up, and right, and drop. Okay, made it. Vulcans? Nope. Get all three of those? Almost. And up, and right, and drop. Ooh! You know, I'm not even sure if Arbiter even works on perfect grades. I'll have to find that out someday. Vulcans. Wall. Ugh. It's like I'll have to, like, record some animations and then compare them to an Arbiter-induced animation to see if it actually does anything. It's clear for regular Juice is doing shit, but I just don't know about perfect grades. And all it really does is just slow down their like movements and reactions. They're just swinging slower and less often. It's nothing groundbreaking. I love how I have like infinite range on this handheld. It is perfect for tagging the weak spots. Up and right and drop, and failed to do so. Don't do a dash. Whoa, hey buddy. What's a point blank burst breaker gonna do for that? Not as much as I would have liked. Get around back for Vulcans. Miss the opening. Rip. Rip Bozo. Catch it on that, though. Ooh, you're getting tricky. Shit. Up and right, and now drop. It's going to be faster this time. Alright, last bar. We got this. Only 10 minutes! That's not bad. Without a Beam Saber combo. Ooh, Vulcans move. And then right up his tailpipe. And a number 2. There it is. get a nice... There's no way the arm rests comfortably. And I can look up to the sky. Okay, so I look down and see that, Wayfarer's back. Hi, buddy. Bitch. And that apparently his super chat did not kick off on the screen chat. And thank you so much, man, for making repair kits now illegal. So, hey Wayfarer, my man, good to see ya. Let's hunt for some much needed repair on hit items then, how about? So for range weapons, I'm gonna not worry about the axe. Wayfarer, good to see ya. I'm gonna pick up the Serpent Beam Cannon because it's going to be like a replacement for Legolas while being high level. And we're gonna go for... Probably gonna go for this one, because that can actually help out by putting it in my left hand. It'll boost itself, it'll boost support options for what I'm gonna use. Fucking... What, the Flashbang? The torso? And it's going to boost cooldown too. This seems like the best answer by far. Yeah, no question. That's gonna be my weapon. Heads. Graze and Astaroth. Not really doing anything, and I'd be losing my Vulcans. I'd rather not. HP recovery per second. Okay, but not great. They're also not doing anything. Put that on the back burner. Right arm, which is currently our Gaffrin, and cannot really be safely exchanged. Not that I'd want to. Serpent Gatling's an option. Put that in the brain space. Slash Disc and Kamaris is pretty great. But I have a Serpent Gatling left hand, which... Yeah, that could be actually a pretty good one. No joke. HP capacity. HP capacity is probably the one I'm going to go for if I do. Why is that one stronger? Hold on. They're the same oh, HP capacity. I'm stupid. Yeah, nothing else here is really popping. So we're going to put Serpent on a short list. Legs. My Virtue legs are currently not really doing anything. I can get a Greatsword combo off of Versago. HP per second again, but not that much. HP recovery when defeated and recover on attack hit. Considering my current legs aren't actually doing anything, because I'm not using those options, I might consider these Graze legs. And then the Serpent Backpack, which is great, actually. Shit, that would replace my Orthos outright stat-wise, as well as give me another Beam Cannon and an incredibly sick Bazooka. This is like my favorite fucking ranged weapon visually in the game. Ooh. And then nothing for shield. Now, my concern is the big thing about those Graze legs would be HP recovery, since you have now given me no natural HP recovery. And that's the attractive thing about them, because I have no traits right now for recovery. At all. But That's just a really solid upgrade for skills. And that's just a really solid upgrade part with 2 good skills. Well, bodies are out. Heads are out. Have faith in Tao, he says. And it would be thematically cool to have the beam cannon... No, because I would have a beam cannon in my arm. Okay, Kamara's booster out of here. It's a cool booster, but no. This would give me more gauge faster to build up to my Orthos, but that'll just be all around better than Orthos. And that's a really good bazooka, honestly. Okay. Just gonna flip a coin next to me real quick. Alright, so the coin gods say have faith in Tao, which is terrifying. Which now leaves me, do I want to do the serpent left arm? There's a lot of good backpacks later, but a lot of good backpacks are going to have Beam Saber as their, like, primary means of aggression, which I can't use, thanks to mana. This will get me faster gauge. Fuck it, let's go with the backpack. We're going with the backpack, we're going with the beam cannon. No, it's great. No one can make me take Melegs again. Isn't that wonderful? Or Fumina Torso. Right, Sword Strike. That's one that's on that arm. That's not doing anything. Yeah, these colors are fine. And then I might make the shield disappear now. And then I gotta get the beam cannon on, which will be a Stark upgrade. Oh, that looks so bad. A Stark upgrade in power. Buddy, no! You're too late! Okay, pay it forward. Thank you for the super. Next drop, you get to pick. Oh, this is fucking dangerous. I could just say you get to pick the weapon, but that's not really inconsequential. Sure. You get to pick the next drop for that one. Unfortunately, it's too late, and I don't think I have Serpent in shop right now. I don't think I have the ability to buy it. Yeah, no, I'll pick a part I want, then you gotta... You pick a part that I gotta take. That's how we're gonna do it for the next one. Thank you for that. I just hate that you got it too late. Good. We have one of those. And it does regular shots too. It just looks goofy being held like that. And then we got Be Fast Bazooka, which I love. Oh, it doesn't lock you in place, but you do cut boost. That's interestingly dangerous. Because, like, I'm helpless in the air no matter where I am in the air until I hit the ground. Oh no. And even then it takes a second to come out of. I gotta be really careful with this. I could be at max height and I can't move till right before I hit the ground. I can cancel with that though, so that's something. I can't cancel with melee attacks. I can't cancel with boosting. I can't cancel with other options. Oh no. I can only cancel out of it with the EX. So can I do... Yes. I don't think that's good tech. I think that's dangerous tech. At least something that halts me in the air will halt me in the air and, like, give me some verticality. But that, I'm stuck. I'm stuck on moving until I hit the ground. It's no different than using a machine gun, but worse. Alright, we'll make it work, though. I know the blast on is real nice. Oh, this is the unicorn. Kshatriya's here. Alright. I'll hit it in his dumb face with a bazooka. Having faith in Tao. I didn't take off repair kit, so you're gonna have to... Eesh. I don't know, can we? Okay, so it slaps their shit around when it hits. That's an advantage. But I am left helpless for longer than I'd like. Well, that comes out so much faster in Orthos, too. I'll have to get used to that. But it feels like a smaller beam. I'm gonna have to abuse Arbiter a lot more then to keep my shit up. I don't think the Stark Jigen got the memo that he's supposed to be under Arbiter right now. He's being very aggressive. Wow, I really gotta get the timing of that better now, too. Like, it is much faster. A little bit of a waste, but I was about to lose it anyway. Bell pepper's even outlined for me. Kobe. Great tech, 0 damage. There it is. Okay. Threat's gone. Gonna have less issues with this room now. Oh, is that legs? No, it's not legs. That's legs. Dryson, cut it out! It's just such a meaty hit. And it looks so cool how all the casing is around the barrel. Like, instead of being a regular tube like a hyper bazooka, just a fucking brick that a fuck-off shaped charge comes out of and slams you in your center mass. Such a cool bazooka. Need to spend that quick. There it is. Okay, who's next? Might as well top off. Gee, 3-Kun, you don't do anything. I'm so happy it's in the game, but it doesn't have to be in the game. I don't want to start a big thing about Breaker 3, Breaker 4 is so much better, so much for a soul, woo. But I do miss when there would be specialized traits on thematically appropriate parts. That is something 3 110% has over this. IBO parts that have nanolaminate, Zeta parts that have movable frame, and they weren't crazy bonuses, but they were consistent bonuses because those parts would always have them. And we're to make this kind of challenge a hell of a lot more interesting. So I'm kind of excited to get back to Breaker 3 for this when I actually get through this. We can see what we can do with that. I don't even know if the game's balanced around it. We're going to find out. Watch me eat shit on Tiger. Like, not even get past the tutorial. Watch me not get Sasabi Shield. You know, the best thing to drop from the first mission. Oh, and double weapons are going to be even more valuable in 3 as well. That GN sword gave me 2 levels. That's okay. And another one. And another one. Is this the era of Beam Blast? Is this the Beam Blast playthrough? Am I going to intentionally use lower level heads to reduce my reaction? We're gonna find a head with just a really nice skill and just keep it at like level 8 or 12 or something. Because this is a comfortable reaction for me. I'm not attacking too slowly or anything. Oh, fuck. You know what, though? Her tits are off limits. Her torso broke. I can't take it. As we'll get her out of the way. So I give you time to be a devious fuckhead with your choice. Her backpack's really fucking nice, though. Too bad we just took a backpack. Oh, you're wondering when the next time I'm going to get a nice backpack is? It's now. It's now. It's Lightning and Fumina. I almost just hit Heal Tool. Shit. I gotta take that off next mission. Oh, yo, we hit the music glitch! Let's go! Gonna reset into infinity. Oh no, it fixed itself. Never mind. It's like the first time all day I've hit that combo string successfully, and actually landed the slam. There it is. Barely realized it's about to run out. Woo! I think I just got that burst breaker on the last pixel. Wonder if I can just, like, time this moving around to get the shot at a good sideways angle, showing the blade off while coming out of Arbiter. Yeah, like this. Sick. Gonna save that later. Alright, so, can't use Chain Mind, but at least whips are unlocked. He-Hawk's honestly trying, not doing anything, so it's just like, it's there. Just a rifle? At least it'll give me another level 8 gun. if I eventually have to move off from Gaffron Arm. Yeah. I guess Jester Rifle B. Oh, my baby kitty's here. You need to settle, baby kitty. B Magnum doesn't make a cool sound in this game, though. And it's horribly tragic. Alright, let's see what we got for shields. Lightning's there. HP per second. Chelgoog. Jimmy. Damage reduction for each enemy targeting you. Nice. And a Jerombo. To free me, and an eye field. So I can get freed off of, I can get freed off of the backpack if I ever have to. Armed armor, DE, perfectibility. Eh. Okay. Get rid of these shields real quick. Yeah, Rosen Zulu can be on a short list. Backpacks. Super Fumito backpack's really cool. But unfortunately, it's not going to be any better than what we have. Same deal with Triblade. Triblade's kind of nice. Not as nice as 3, but it's there. And otherwise, there's really nothing going on here. I think I can safely skip backpacks. Legs. Jigen Hao. Seisogiri is a super, super strong EX skill. Like, Seisogiri is a silly strong EX skill. Gelgoon mass production can only be synthesized or dropped. You can't buy it in the store. Is that worth something? Draisen, Kshatriya, just a cannon. Build burning is a possibility. Maybe you need to not say anything. Martial arts. Oh, right. That gives me a option that's pretty much a martial module, but in option form. I couldn't figure out if that was like Shippuzuki or something. It's not. Then where's Shippuzuki? Is that on the opposite arm? Does right arm have Shippuzuki and left arm has the module? Oh yeah, there it is. Shippuzuki. Perfect Zeong. Gun tank. Bot missile. Rosen Zulu. For a funnel and a gun, but not both I can use together, which is sad. So I can't use the funnel and the gun. I wish I had mods. Do I have Rosen Zulu legs as compromise? I don't. Wayfarer, if that's what you want to use it on, sure. But I am also taking Rosen Shield as my pick, if you do that. You have to declare right now, though, this is what your banked pick is. Oh, I never even looked at heads because I was afraid of you. Oh, good, she's not on here. Right hand, which will replace our Gaffrin. Perfect Zeong, Rosen Zulu, which are integrated with guns, but if I ever use the funnels, I can't use the gun at the same time, so it's kind of icky. Build burning for Shippuzuki and the module. And then left arm is... We only got Drayson and Build Burning. Damn. No, you got priority for supporting me, so you tell me what your pick is, and I'll pick something around it. Rosen backpack? Oh, but my... Alright. Goodbye, Serpent. I guess since I'm still in the level 8s, it's not a super loss to lose you, but okay. So Rosen backpack's gonna be our part pick with Rosen shield. Then just a machine gun. Okay. Technically, he didn't meet the super goal, but that's okay. Kitty, that was very rude of you to say. Okay, let's slap this thing on. Rosen Shield, actual traits and HP recovery. Let's go. Then backpack will be Rosen Zulu. I guess I'll put the chest launcher back on, and iField's gonna replace this. Yeah, I just took it off. They might do a quick repaint as well. It makes a chirp sound. It's neat. And it's fast. It kind of meshes with the gun. Okay, let's go for a quick repaint. Just go back to Char. I mean, I could. I wanted something with contrast on the Gaffron arm. Do they not? Do they? I didn't think they did. I'll check that in a second. Oh, right, Kazaku Warrior doesn't have a backpack. Jin is consistently good. Someone's gonna recommend Goof even though it makes no goddamn sense. Now, I'm pretty sure Psycho Jammer just jams their Psycho. Let's go back to Char, sure. So, yeah, why not? Pressing it again does not do anything, but I can redeploy it by changing targets. I can swap dudes to swap who's stunned. But that's the extent of it. Long pressing just brings it back. Tapping it doesn't do anything. Oh, it does damage too. Not a lot, but it's there. I wonder if that counts as support. We're going to learn exactly what it does against bosses now, won't we? Onwards and upwards. Rose has no defensive field either. Rose can toggle between a regular funnel and a containment field like Rose and Zulu, but that's its only big gimmick. That and Rose Screamer is just crazy, but... that works well enough. It dumped its damage pretty quick. Doesn't seem to be doing less damage, just the same damage faster. So legs torso is really what we want to be aiming for. Yeah, you can get a triangle off of New Gundam. New Gundam Pyramid, and new derivatives. Like, traditional fin funnels can make a defensive shield, as can Akatsuki Dragoons for Shiranui. Hey, you can't do the thing I just did to you to me. That's unfair. Maybe you're thinking of Akatsuki. Check my Action Center video on it. See if that's it. No, too late. We're already committed to this. That's not this very break or die spirit of you. Oh god. Oh cool. I'm still in the Awakening since I cleared the wave, so I still get a few more pips of HP regen. That's stupidly broken. And there it goes. Get out. I'm not sure if that was supposed to work like that, but here we are. Oh, I just realized Serpent Cannon can't switch targets like Legless Rifle can. Vegan technology is superior yet again? Put it in this hand. Yeah, see, this is very safe. Wait, do I have no HP regen traits again? I can't help but notice my HP is not moving on breaks or defeats. Did I somehow lose those traits again? Also, am I crazy, or is Rosen Zulu like Mirage Carloid tier survival skill? Especially for just one bar. Oh my god, I'm fucking invincible. Nothing can get near me. And I already have the bar back. Now hold on there, Haas. You might have stumbled onto something. It's practically free to keep up at all times. Now the thing is, I just need more like deeps on the actual handheld side to make up for it, or maybe one of those funny glitched options, which we discovered last run that Aegis legs were no longer glitched, right? I wonder if Heavy Arms Army Knife still is. Get out there. Haha, nope. was really hoping that would hit Camphor too. There we go. Cat's alive. This thing is fucking stupid. Did it? Ooh, we haven't gotten that yet in any run. I know we just picked a shield, but come on. Like, what else better to dump 3 bars into? Only the racist nuke is broken. Not the ideals nuke. Only my vegan, not my ideals. Let's see what this does. It does consistent damage over time, I guess. Yeah, this is not going to be great, as usual. Oh, and the... my current Jirobi doesn't reposition well. Honestly, before Kuro Kanto slapped our shit in, this is the other part I was most scared about. It's not doing that much damage either. Balls? Yeah, balls. Honestly, that handheld is doing wonders. And it can keep me up in the air away from the beam. Potential. Potential gun. Why is this doing stupid-ass damage? Is he just that fat? But the EX isn't doing anywhere near that much. Sir, are you just that fat? Sir, do you require mobility assistance? To hell. What's it do to a viral shield? Whoa. Shit. Yeah. I realized I was right up against the wall on that one. Thank you, Tao. I still don't believe in you. so fucking stupid. Watching you just rip this dude apart's pretty fun. Man, I am all up in its guts. It's barely doing anything. Why is the handheld just that much better? Balls. Up. Oh, no, he angled up. Well, shucks. Cow. Oh, thank you, Lynn. Get away from him. Apex. Oh, and it still aims up at me that way. Yikes. Oh no. Right, I blocked, so I don't have a shield I can use for my EX. You track so shitty. Wow, actually, really great hit, Lynn. Holy shit. Do that more. Balls. Oh, Lynn's almost down. Yeah, I can't heal them anymore, because I don't have Guardian or heal tools. Ugh. Okay. Woo! Well, new tech unlocked. Definitely take a handheld beam gun for this fight. New weapon type, bazookas, of which I can't take the guest bazooka, so. We have the shotgun, the actual atomic bazooka, which is funny as fuck, and I might take that. Missile launcher. Yeah, we're taking the atomic bazooka. Well, let's see what other options we have. Heads are not terribly impressive. So we only have one mission's worth of drops left. Oh, hi, Mana. Amatsu Arm, our beloved. Oh, you fucking would, wouldn't you? God, you remember how good this was with regular Amatsu? Not even Mina? Not even with the extra skill? Now, we'd be replacing our Gaffrin, but I think we have enough good weapons that that's not really an issue right now, right? I think we've picked... Casey, you didn't have to. Oh, man. Oh, thank you, dude. So let's just make sure we don't have anything else amazing. Green frame. Can't use that skill thanks to mana. Can't use that skill thanks to mana. Yeah, there it is. So we are taking the Mina arm. Hey, Casey, thanks for stopping by. You rule, dude. We'll make it through this chapter, don't worry. This is not where we fall. It's going to be chapter 5 or 6. Go enjoy your lunch, man. Okay, for the last mission drop, we need some bodies or legs, though. They both are. The Mirage Colored skill in general. The only real difference between Mina and Amatsu is Mina has the extra swords on the waist, the lance in the shield, and the claw on the other arm. Otherwise, and regular Amatsu are pretty similar. In fact, I'm pretty sure Amatsu uses Mina arm anyway. Maybe. Either way, we Mina now. Oh, we didn't have any part break. We weren't using Amatsu Mina when we broke. I don't believe so, at least. Let me just double check my camera roll. Break Dias, yeah. Break Dias had a Chobham Alex one arm and a Darabald arm on the other. And then, of course, Waifu Kumachi, whatever the fuck it was, had Juagu arms. So Mina's not broken. Oh, dude, when you kept saying isn't Mina broken, I thought you meant like overpowered. 'Cause it is. I didn't think you meant is it off limits. No, it's not off limits. We didn't die with it. Specifically, Break Dias, when we ate shit to Chaos, had, I'm looking at it right now, Rick DS head, H1 normal torso, Aegis legs, Alex Chobham right arm, the Darabald left arm, and then fat Thunderbolt backpack. And our last run had Fumina Torso, Mei Legs, Chaos Backpack, Bear Guy Head, and Zhuag Arms. We decided to go without Mirage, and we're like, yeah, whatever, we'll make do. And we did make do. Because it was just cool to have the one big bulky arm. Yeah, we're going to put this in the right hand. And then Beam Sword Axe can be our actual melee weapon. Well, I no longer have a Droby to burn Gauge into, but who needs it, right? Invisible War Crimes. And Lancer Dart we always liked. We're definitely going to need a repaint on this. Oh, we lost our eye field too. A little bulky. Lancer Dart's still great. Can't be targeted, which is fantastic. How many shots do I get from base at this rarity? 1. Nope, 2. 2, and then it needs to reload. So I'll need to make them count. Then, of course, the boy. 3 bars, but totally worth it. That's going to shred some bosses. Oh, I can't Mirage Call Blade and Awakening? I mean, I can, but, like, it doesn't visually stack. Also, god damn, that's going to take a minute to reload my nukes. I cannot fire the second nuke off. Not unless I can get some gauge up. Okay. I don't really have much else to throw in here. I guess laser rifle. That's always good for breaking down people's gauges. What a fucking mess of armaments. Do I have any new paints? Yeah, L Strike, Sword Strike, Serpent, Launcher. That's it. Jin's always really nice. I don't hate that. I don't hate that at all. Yeah, let's rock Jimmy for a bit. Until we figure out what we're doing in the next mission for parts. Torso, legs, big priority. Head, kind of. Alright, pretty sure there's an HLV at the start, which is fine because we're going to nuke the shit out of it. Mana, I need you to define what you mean by that. Also, thank you, buddy. Also, what the fuck do you mean? This mission? So I cannot use Mirage Colloid in this mission. Alright. No heal tool, no Mirage, no heal traits. Okay, we're gonna have to rely on Psycho Jammer to jam a lot of psychos. Also, thank you for the support. You just bought me a cup of coffee. I appreciate that. I left mine in the car last night when I was needing to shovel and take trash out and everything. And I did not want to go back outside once I was inside, so there's like a mostly frozen coffee in my car for my wife to drink since she takes my cars in on these days. So I need another coffee, so thank you. Wait for you all to get here. Get away from that. Yeah. Gotta support and punish my homie for being a homie. Gotta get used to the slow swing of axes again. But at least I can get aerial with this one. I can beat the shit out of him with my skills. Lancer Dart just feels so good. Can I Psycho Jam and then just charge up a 3? And they don't go anywhere? Oh, that's hilarious. Hey. Get away from that. I'm still not recharged yet? Holy shit. That's funny. Yeah, I really can't use the second nuke ever. I gotta be careful about this dude's missiles. Yeah, we're keeping Psycho Jammer up. I accidentally fired the nuke. That's fine. I still got one more in there. Ha! Idiot. That's so good. That is so stupid. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to complete the mission. Because it's not even like standing around and not getting hit for long enough. It's they'll destroy the HLV. You would have tanked the run for like $2.50 USD. That's kind of funny when I say it out loud, I won't lie. I already clarified because I'm... Wayfarer, what are you doing? Okay, hold on. We gotta resolve this. Did you mean... I hate how it doesn't pop up with alerts unless I'm looking at chat. Thank you, by the way. Holy shit. Did you also mean no range for the rest of this mission? Because I'll do it. I'll fucking do it. Otherwise, we'll have to bank this and keep in mind for the next session, because we're at the end of the chapter already. What is your intention? This is your generous donation. A good bit of them are, yes. That whole pain is. Some of this pain is not. I can make this work. I can still make this work. I just need to know what your intention is. I don't know what make it a packet means. If you tell me I can't use it for the rest of this mission, I will not. Now I'm just waiting. Now I'm just waiting. Now I'm just waiting. Alright. No range for the rest of the mission. Thankfully, we're at the end of the HLV section, so that'll be something. So pretty much, I can't really use this pain at all. Okay, fine. I have no options. We're going to put this thing out forever. My hands are going to be off of my triggers. There's no reason to even touch them. I'm going to grip this bitch like a PS1 controller. At Beyond, don't be an asshole. Alright. I gotta hit you to get gauge back. No! If I get gauge back, then I can use this. Okay, so after this, you're going to publicly declare me the best breaker, right? There's not going to be any thought, any competition? I will just be the best breaker? Oh no, I'm so preoccupied with trying to clear this mission that I can't reset the Super Chat goal, so any more mana bullshit shenanigans are invalid. How do I get past this? He's so fucking... Yeah, that. He's so beef and Greatsword has iframes? Do I rely on these idiots? I don't have heal over time. Bro, this is scary. I can't take enough damage to reset my awakening. I don't have any offensive options. Beam Saber Throw and Claw both scale on range. I don't want him near me anyway. Fuck that. Yeah, get him, mister. Fuck him up. I'd have... I have something I could do if he didn't have the Greatsword. The Greatsword is so fucking scary right now. No, don't look at me. Get away from me. Right up your ass. Mister, save me. Oh, right, Epion Claw. He has some really silly range, too. And there's nothing stopping him from sitting on top of my corpse if that happens. No, mister, you're out of range. You guys got this. I don't know what you're swinging at, but you got this. Yeah, fuck him up. Fuck him up! Have fun in space. Know what I've done for you. Oh, that was a... I accidentally set down my controller. That didn't count. Get a sip of fucking coffee out of this. Okay. Denonzon's F91. Yeah, because Tau actually uses repair tool. Sometimes, once a year, when the moon's full. All I can fucking do is wait for my awakening to come back. I don't have any wiggle room. I have absolute... Don't you throw Vulcans at me, you sassy bitch. I have no margin to have any offense. And flying by them all is super dangerous, too. I saw that. Fuck. Oh, hey. Hey, gay. This is getting rough. You guys close to taking one out? I just got tagged. Fuck. No, no. And the farther away from the allies, the worse it'll be. I gotta loop back around and get towards the boys. I gotta get back towards them. What was that? You know, it'd be really great for this specific circumstance, Mirage Colloid. Oh no! Dude, Jesus! Oh, am I pulling them too far away from the gang to deal with, too? No, I can't afford to be on the other side of the pillar for this. They will never reach me. We're almost there, gang. And then I have to stay alive while it regens. This is bullshit breaking. Oh, and your chat's right by the radar, which I've never bothered to care about before this exact moment. I see you. I see you. Fuck. We're in. Don't hit me on the way down. This is so little. Okay. We can afford to go back on the offense now. Starting with you. Get behind this rock. It's fine. Oh look, more spawned in. Isn't that wonderful? Love you guys. You guys are great. Come over here, little Zahn. There might be. And I'll figure it out. Fuck. I'm so close to clearing this wave. There it is. Wave clear activated. F91 is here. Peter, the F91 is here. I see you using VSBR behind that rock. Alright, whatever. Pick me up. Get me some life back. Thank you, mister. I feel like, is this the mission that ends in the box canyon? No, because we're not in the tournament yet. This is a mission where Mister and Lynn get to know each other. I don't know what else that entails, though. Pop. 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 No, VSBR just ended my ass. Why are you boosting away? Don't boost away! Oh no shit, it's dangerous here? Thank you, mister. I can stop clutching my purse now. It's not faster to die and get rescued because if I don't get rescued, it takes another week. And there's no guarantee they're gonna do it. Like, look at Mister just fucking off back there. That got uncomfortable. Why didn't he take damage? I'm not using Psycho Jammer unless I have one extra bar. Because I want that as a panic button just in case. V-Dash, I'm not in the mood for your shit. Yeah, actually, you know what? I see a future where you just unload a Jirobi on me. So... Dude, they just fucked off for 14 seconds. They actively left and went in the opposite direction. Alright, I'm going to get another bar back just by using it. So let's thin out the herd. Oh! We are absolutely going to be using a Burst Breaker when this gets low enough. Come back! Okay. Yeah, I'll have a gauge back. And there's a ground break. Okay. I swear to Christ, there's a giant boss here. No, okay. Just a wave full of bullshit. Oh, Grab City! Cool! Yeah, good thing you didn't. Where is Shining? Get me on Shining. I need him jammed ASAP, because I cannot take Shining Fingers. Whatever, I can move out of the way of Rising Arrows, but not Shining Fingers. I learned my lesson with Kurokante. And I got another string. Nope, nope. Hey, it's that thing I can't use. And there goes all my awakening. That's fine. Let's get a couple Magellas out of the way. Magella, Gorilla. Get some gauge off them. If you fucking let me. I don't really have to touch them otherwise. Nope. What? How did you just get out of that? Alright, now we're out. Welcome back to another exciting 2026 edition of Can This Beat Rose Screamer? Oh, man, I loved Can This Beat Rose Screamer. Every night he'd be like, roast cream, roast cream. I'm like, nah, I'm tired. Okay. I just can't afford to go in right now. Can I separate one of the tanks to get a little more meter? Yes, I can. Okay, now we're good. Now we can afford to go in and put him down. Then I'll finish off with a Burst Breaker. Okay. We have become more manageable. Are Magella tanks immune to Roast Screamer? Oh, shit. I got another one over here I can grab. Yep. Okay. Where is Rising? One, two. What? How are you doing this? Don't lose your head. Well, now that he can't see me, let's farm some tanks. All right. One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, three. Fuck both y'all. Thank you, by the way. Conquer the unconquerable. Woo! Okay, great swords we got. Cool. Which always felt like more trouble than they're worth in this. Hey, that's a bazooka that has a Jirobi. I like that. I like that a lot. Hey, look, more nukes. Hey, look, the best looking bazooka in the entire goddamn game. It's so cool. It would be pretty funny. You know, 3-point rifles aren't bad either. I really want to see if there's something I can do to gauge up. You know what? It's not by much, but no, that's really mostly Gatling shit. Something to gauge up the nuke, so I can get that nuke back faster. Beam Blast power. Lots of Gatling traits. And Zanbuster would boost itself in my right hand for stronger power. And I'd get gauge back when defeating people with nuke. Zanbuster's on the list. I don't want a regular Beam Saber. I don't need one, not at this level, not that doesn't do anything, so these are all out. I really like Beam Launcher, but Zanbuster's on the list. Only head I'd consider to be crossbone if just for HP recovery. 3% HP when defeating someone sounds really fucking nice. Torso. No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I can see the gears turning, and I need you to not. We've been down this road before. Right arms, nothing worth replacing right now. I am so curious if Army Knife is still bugged. It's a shame we have Mina. Because if Army Knife is still bugged, and I don't know what the second part of that is. Just if it's bugged, it's great. I would have infinite melee option, which would be big, big damage. I might... Damn, thanks, Mana. I hate all of you. I don't, actually. I'm sorry, that was a knee-jerk. Don't leave. Continue to give me your money. Okay, so we call that the Casey Special. So my torso is going to be updated to Sandrock. Excellent. And I'm not going to be able to use my right arm for anything for the next mission that we do. So at that point, I might as well take Zambuster. No, because if there's a big boss, I'm gonna want the Jirobe. I'm gonna want that Jirobe. I already have a Jirobe, though. I already have Serpent Launcher. I don't need Beam Launcher. Beam Launcher sucks. Zambuster. So if I can't use my right arm at all, I'm going to have to... First off, shrink it, minimize it, and put it in my body, because that's the funniest way to just not display it. And then I'm going to have to be very particular about what I put. I gotta heart your things, by the way. You guys deserve hearts. Heart. I gotta figure out what I put on my left, since I'm only gonna be able to use my left. Heat knocking out is not secretly good, right? It's just like a shitty saber. Oh, you know what? I fucked up. We're going to visit the shop real quick just to do some science. I'll fix it after. I wanted to also take that heavy arms arm. Not to use it, but just to see if it's still bugged. Because I know they fixed Aegis. So I'm wondering if at some point they fixed heavy arms too. Honestly, this isn't fun without you guys. Like, viewers make it fun. So thank you. What the fuck am I looking at? So, no melee, no guns. You're telling me I have no basic attacks. I have to clear a mission using only options that don't involve my arms, but I also have to... But I also have to use self-destruct? What are you leaving me with? Legs? I don't... So I have a beam saber option? I could swap this on, but then I'm waiting for the slow-ass bazooka. Okay, how do we make this work? Remove both my guns because my left and right arms are now off limit. We'll equip Beam Saber level 1, but no, I can't do that. That's stupid. I can't unequip the guns because I will lose all attack power. So I just won't use the guns. Is a shield an arm? It's a shield slot. I'm not using arms. That counts. Fuck you. So that leaves me with Beam Cannon, Atomic Bazooka. And my only... You know, just for this, I might have to continue Chapter 3 now. And my only offensive options are Beam Saber Throw, Beam Saber Option, Bazooka, and Vulcans. Alright, let's fully commit to this bit, shall we? I'm aware self-destruct is there, but you're aware I'm not gonna fucking use it. My man said I only had to equip it. Yeah, I can probably make this right now at home. Okay. Turtle Gaming. We have a Gimpy Saber. We have a Stun. We have Bazooka. We have Vulcans. These are the extent of my offensive options. How fast do I get this? Oh, I'm right, fucked, ain't I? I gotta go in one combo at a time. Hey, Bun, welcome to hell. I'll go equip it on the bar, fine. I'm putting on Pain 2. So here are my offensive options. Bazooka. Singular Beam Saber combo. Yeah, that's I don't want this. I want to clear one of these runs one day. Maybe we can paint this. Actually, this is pretty good paint anyway, but I do not have arms. You know what? I might say we continue on till chapter 3. How do you guys feel about that? Only because it took us 2 hours to do chapter 1 with full capability. Okay, yeah, let me text my wife. What a handsome turtle. How did that look when I was nuking? Christ almighty. At least it doesn't, like, miss, you know? That'd be real tragic if I fucked up the way this fires. Can you beat Gun and Breaker without arms? No. This is pretty fucking stupid. I kinda like him. Here is a question for you. We're about to get to another stat point. Does tackle count as an arm? It's only accessible if you don't have 2 weapons. Is this an arm attack? I need to know right now. I'm pressing an arm button, but that's it. This will change everything. Well, you're in control of my left arm, and I'm hitting the square button. So, fuck yeah, we can do this. Alright, I need to, if we're going to do this, we're starting another session. I'm going to take a very quick break. I'm going to go use the bathroom, I'm going to fill up my coffee, grab a snack, put a shirt on, because I'm going to have to lock in for this shit. Since we're going to be getting new parts and new level stuff, if I equip new arms, is that allowed? I'm just still not allowed to use them, but for the sake of, like, stats and traits. Wait, no, hold on. It's only for one mission. Because you guys are psychos, but not cruel. Never mind, we're good. We just have to make it through this next mission, which I think doesn't have a giant boss. Is this the start of the tournament? Wait, it's the end of chapter 2. I thought we still had... Oh! Okay, we're good. We're good, gang. I thought we were in chapter 3. There's probably going to be a giant boss. Or 2, but who cares? Let me use the bathroom and I'll kick onto this. Let's admire. Be right back. Oh yeah, mic button totally got knocked down when I was breaking. Okay. That makes more sense. Good catch. So we all agreed, because I said we agreed, that we'd make this look like a turtle. So it looks like a turtle. Why don't I do this in online lobbies? So people can, like, hang out and see my bullshit. Alright, because no one else plays... Oh, hi, Chaos! Because no one else plays this on PlayStation, that's why. Get out of here before the boobs show up. Alright. Just all I want is, in exchange for this absurdity, is for you to tell people who never asked that I am the best breaker. Fucking doki ass. Now, what is it? Kawa Shoujo? She got no arm. I forgot I named us Dying, Breaking, Living. How you doing? I answer. You know, dying, breaking, living. Maybe not, though. Alright. So, hands off my triggers. My only face button I can use is square. And circle, I guess. And then pretty much I have just my first pane of options. Yeah, that's the one. One of them got like a burn, but not even that bad of a burn. She's like still pretty. Gaming. Where did that just go? Alright, and? Where did that just go? Oh, we're going to encounter some issues. Peak breaking. Can I ground break? No, I can't. Shit. Because I can only ground break with my with my hand. You sick fuck. Turtle. Okay, this is stupid, but not as bad as I thought, solely because we still have body check. Without body check, we would be in trouble. What does blocking look like? Ow. The shield doesn't... What? It's so tiny! Oh! Because my arm is so tiny. Does that mean... Oh, does that mean the bazooka got tiny? And that's why it's so weird? Except I can't ground break them, because that's on the wrong hand. I hope you're appreciating this, because I'm doing it as hard as I can. This is much more effective than I feared it would be. Bun, before you showed up, actually. The last mission, they super chatted halfway to force me to only use, melee. I couldn't use any range at all, which left me with very little options. Yeah. And now from my special move. If only I still had lightning for this. Oh, you're getting too big in the britches. I gotta put you down. Okay. I'm not using my arms, though. It comes out without my arms. Burst Breaker does not require my arms to operate. Same reason why I can throw this Beam Saber. I promise, it's okay. Oh god. Is it more effective airborne? Shall never see your limbs again. It's a core-based skill. You can still use it with your arms are broken off, therefore. And Burst Resurrection's broken now anyway, so womp. If I fail this run, I won't even have Burst Breaker anymore. Unless I equip another burst action. Dynamis would be a very nice upgrade to this. Not that I'm going to be doing this stupid-ass mode again, but... Because I'd get the Pistoleros, I'd get a Beam Saber, and I'd get missiles. Why are their Beam Sabers so glowy? I can see them like a county over. Right before you. Alright, now who's coming in? What was it? Quant? Riser? Awakening. Oh, I gotta deal with that immediately. You have to be dealt with right meow. I cannot afford Fangs to come out. Everyone off me. Fuck. I can't believe I just whiffed that. Yes, it has GN bits, but its GN bits don't stun you on hit. Fangs are incredibly dangerous. You say that as he kicks me to death. Also, a reminder, I only have one partner for this mission. I say that because I just reminded myself I only have one partner for this mission. Nope, nope, nope. Just keep him locked down before he can fang. Then the next most dangerous is going to be Susanowal. Suzanne. Yeah, RK goes down first. Then Susan. Then I can deal with Quant. Quantaman. Because Susan has strong combos and a grab that I'd really rather not deal with. What if he didn't? God, I wish I could break you. don't want Lynn to risk the 2v1. No, that was an accident. That was an accident. That was a misinput. Calm down. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Because, Bun, we don't need it. Do you see? Oh, fuck. I looked at chat and missed my burst breaker. Okay. Yeah, big whiff. Big whiffies in this house. Gaudy colors. Anaheim picked this themselves for their trash can babies. This is Gyaradoga color scheme. Oh, fuck, it's a perfect grade. Yeah, that sounds right. That does so little gauge damage. Block. What about heals? Oh, some sick bastard banned heal tools at the start of the mission. Or start of the run. That did nothing! Oh no! If I can somehow get this under 10 minutes, you gotta tip your breaker. Wow, that's doing no damage. I mean, at least it's hitting all his weak spots, but... That's fair. I missed one spot? Oh, okay. I'll just shove this up his asshole instead. Well, the nuke's not really doing enough anyway. Why am I getting so much fucking meter? Is Tackle secret meter tech? I'm getting like half a meter per hit. Right, and it's hitting multiple spots at the same time. She's over there, don't worry about it. Uh-oh. I lost my shield. Here comes a big beam. It's gonna be 3. Just 2? Tell me about your challenge run. I would love to hear about it. And now you go down. I didn't make the same mistake I made with Unicorn. I am just a meter machine right now. Hey, that's something. But you can still do faith and stuff, so it's not completely lost. I knew I was going to miss that one. Block. Oh no! No! Without my legs, I have nothing. Thank you, Sheena. Oh, he's coming back up again. I can say the same about Breaker. Even though it's, a worse game. We all know that. We don't have to talk about it. Fuck. Okay. Hi, Casey. We can't use arms or leg. We can't use arms. Left arm and right arm are off limits. Oh, I'm getting significantly left, so I'm not at his head. So I'm not hitting, like, the arms and shit, too. We are a turtle, excuse you. What the fuck was that weak point period? That was nothing. That was my fault. That was my fault. That was my fault. Oh no, Sheena's almost down. No. Holy shit. Ugh. How? Because I am the greatest breaker. Haven't you learned that? No. You. Oh, no, me. No, me. That didn't break? Oh, no. Woo! I am Break Lord. Under 10 minutes. They said one mission. Alright, what are my spoils? Bun, I'm telling you, right now, you can make it a permanent thing, but it's gotta be like a magenta chat. Oh, thanks, man. I was kidding, but it's appreciated. Thank you for calling me the Breaker as well. Oh, Saber Twin Blade. Yo! Let's grab that. As long as there's no better, gun. No, there's really not. So we're gonna grab a Saber Twin Blade. Thanks, dude. If someone makes a magenta chat, then I'll go no arms. I'll figure it out. But it'll have to be like, can you beat Gundam Breaker without arms in general? It's not going to be a break or die. Wouldn't that be a fucking video? But I'm bad at editing and time management, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to pull that off. No body parts in the entire mission. Wow. What we really need is a better left arm, honestly. And we're not going to get it, so... Gun Archer legs, Virulent legs, Palace legs. Hazel backpack. It's not really going to be better than Serpent, though. That's banned. Can't use it. Shields we're definitely not going to swap off, but I just want to see what's in here. Palace is... No. As far as I know, it was only Aegis that was bugged, not Palace. And Aegis is no longer. haven't even been able to use my fucking Mina arm yet. So we're not getting rid of it. Right arm's off limits. We do need a new head, something fierce. But I don't really want to lose Vulcans. For some reason, this isn't the Barzin that comes with them. HP on defeat would be interesting. Like, I have other shit I can slot into Vulcans. They're not vital, but they've always been very useful. Palace was probably bugged very early then. It's definitely probably not now. Yeah, none of these backpacks are worth grabbing. RK legs would have been a fucking pick. But sadly we didn't get those. That's pretty much what I have now in Virtue, just it looks different. We're not headbutting anymore, are we? Are we? Are we? No, we're not doing Chapter 3 today. Because I didn't realize we still hadn't done the last mission in Chapter 2. And we're already sitting up at 3 hours now. Thank you for being here for 3 fucking hours. Holy shit, guys. It would give me a very different look. But I also want to get rid of that Sword Strike arm pretty badly. And Jian Claw is not bad. Jian Claw is pretty sick. So yeah, I guess let's go with Jinx 3. And the Jian Sword 2 to get a Twin Blade combo. Hey, Attack Power Twin Blade! That'll slot right into the right hand. Okay. Can you beat Gundam Breaker 4 without arms? The rules say you cannot use the triangle button. This armless freak. Right, we end up on the promenade after this. Oh no, I'm rich. So, what I want to check real quick. Is there a heavy arms in the shop? I'll sell the rest of the kit. I won't keep it. But I want to know if the heavy arms arm knife is still glitched. No, we don't appear to have heavy arms. Oh, so sad. Do we have Palace? Can I at least answer that question for you? Okay, I'm gonna buy a Palace and we're gonna check those legs real quick. Just to give you an idea if they are or not. For your future information. I was very surprised and upset that Aegis was not. Put that like right. Man, do not do that. Do not do that. Fuck off. I don't want that from people. Okay, gauge is on. Alright. Nope, I have a cooldown. How about when it connects? I have a cooldown, unfortunately. Alright, let's go sell this before I forget. Sell all... Oh, don't sell those. Oh, no. No, 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 no. We're just selling palace parts. There. Now, let's take a quick upkeep in here. Is there anything interesting we can synthesize? Probably not. Sandrock just turns into ground type, really? Oh, because I have ground type. Sandrock turns into... Right, I can't derive it unless it's unequipped, which is stupid. Death Life Hell, so that really accomplishes nothing. What do I need for it, by the way? Hold on. What do I need for that? Wing Endless Waltz. Alright. Gaffrin... Do you go anywhere interesting? You go to Legolas with H1, but that's kind of shifting the deck chairs around. Sword Strike, I think, can go into the other... Oh, because I still have Sword Strike on. Well, hold on. While I'm here, what does Jinx 3 do? RK, Susan, Jinx. Okay. Sword Strike, I'll check out in a second. I don't think there's any good derivations we can do right now. But at the very least, it's worth checking out. Noir? Not really. A lot of this is all going to be in-universe. I can't turn Virtue into anything interesting, can I? Kyrios and Nodle. They're not really going to do much. Then Gunner Zaku can go to Jin, which... Okay. Rosen Zulu can go to nothing. Do you think Serpent can go to Heavy Arms? So it can. But all of these need some wings of some sort, which I do not have. And frankly, that's worse off than Serpent anyway. So ideally, I want Gen Sword 2 on right. Left can be left Atomic Bazooka, right Zanbuster. I didn't ask you to do that. Right Zanbuster. Backpack can stay Serpent, so I still have the, no, actually, no. Fucking Rosen Zulu's too good. A Stray Mina, which needs to be, reset. Okay. And then Atomic Bazooka, Psycho Jammer, Mirage Colloid. That'll keep me alive pretty much forever. Then we can have, what do I want on here? Lancer Dart Square, Gen Claw Triangle, Saber Throw. Honestly, no, Laser Rifle. We'll see how this is. Then we can try to pick out a nice paint color for this. I like how it's kind of a canopy because it's built into the rosin. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30? Really? 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. 45 fucking seconds? Does it use the whole ammo? That's pretty sharp. Yep, whole bar. Also call it balance when this guy on lefty can just go no charge. I'll be using it for the high speed anyway. Gen Claw's a Psycho Crusher. Laser Rifle's okay, but it does break shield gauges really easy. Lancer Dart's Lancer Dart. Can I Vulcan and Psycho Crusher at the same time? Does that do anything, like, funny? Do I just, like, spin around bullets? I sure do! Then this is fucking amazing. And we have this Saber now, which is so stupid looking, but will give me some good deeps. Yes, it's on right there. See? Kaboom. So bad. I could Laser Rifle and Vulcan at the same time. Vulcan and Lancer Dart will kind of ensure that Lancer Dart goes or Vulcan's going the right direction. But I'd have to use that at very close range, and Lancer Dart tends to miss up close. You know what we didn't do when we had no arms? We didn't assert dominance in T-pose. What a shame. And then this thing rules. So I can just go for a million bajillion hits. My new special move. We have Mirage back. Okay. This'll do. We'll peek at some paints real quick, just in case. But I don't actually hate this paint either. Whiteout Survival. That's trying way too hard. I think it works that the on the Doga that the backpack and the shield blend. Yune, what you doing? That's a lot of color. Maybe I can make the backpack smaller so it actually like fits in to the atomics. Jin is always so good. Crazy. Honestly, I might just drop the shield. From being on my back, I mean. I think Jin might be a good answer. And then we're going to have to move the shield to invisible. And then we have a pretty decent looking robot. No, paint's fine. Paint looks good. Right, until I press guard, then it comes out. But the EX will be out for the sake of just the EX, which is fine. I don't like the tips of the darts being red too, but whatever. It looks like some Jin Flying Falcon shit. This is still super acceptable look. So there's a way to just better center the eyes to be visible without losing more detail. Yeah, that's a little bit better. That's very a little bit better. Hey, we're getting places. Diebreaker Mark II, the third. Hey, that one's pretty good too, actually, for once. You can zoom in and say hello. Good looking face, kind of chaosy. I think about it. No separation of the fin, but that's fine. That's our Gunpler, guys. Okay. I need to probably start cleaning up, maybe even make myself a little bit of a snacky. But, man, I appreciate you guys doing this with me. This is always fun. Like, super fun. You do the rules, as usual. I'll do this again next week. Definitely not going to be Sunday. Unfortunately, I have some home renovation issues. That's going to get in my way, but I'll be back up on Thursday at least. Thank you for adapting to my new day off as well. I really love seeing you guys here. Thank you so much. And really want you guys to just be excellent to each other, No reason not to. Keep on breaking yourselves.